Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We have here UFC 6. What is it? It's UFC 6, the official reveal trailer. Okay, it is said they got these legend moments in the game, like a different game mode where you get to experience some of the moments with the legends. I thought that was kind of cool. I want to see if they actually implement that in this trailer. There is said to be a lot of stuff added, a lot of gory kind of, physics and ragdoll features, powered by, of course, Frostbite and their new technology where the fighters feel like themselves. They all, I don't want to downplay what they're doing. I don't want to even downplay it, period, because again, I've been waiting for another UFC game, and I believe this might be their last one. I'm not sure if they're doing boxing next. I'm not sure what's going on. However, I am not going to be upset when some games get announced because, listen, I love playing these games. It's just sometimes some games kind of die out for me. And unfortunately, UFC 5, I enjoy it now when I do the standing bag. But when it first came out, I was doing the story mode and everything, and it felt very repetitive the way you get into your mix. But just like the last one, it was the same. It didn't feel like anything was new or anything gradual had changed. And that's what kind of led me away from the game. And hopefully this time around, they implement a new system, new stuff, whatever. And that's all I'm looking for. I know the UFC, the combat sports community, you guys are the voice. So please comment below. And I want you guys to express as much emotion, as much honesty as possible. Y'all the driving force of this, man. Every time I would play a game or I would watch streamers play it, I always look to the comments to see, because a lot of y'all really be in y'all bag. And so this video is going to be super important, not based off of my opinions, but based off of y'all's. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, please, if you scroll down on your mobile phone and swipe left near the description, there should be a hype button. I would appreciate it if you guys hit that hype button. It's a free hype, for the week, and it actually helps bumps my videos up to the algorithm. So I would greatly appreciate that. Now, lastly, listen, if you notice my camera is shaking, it's because I got strippers on my listen, I got something printing out on the right of me, and it is shaking the heck out of my desk. So forgive me. I wasn't gonna not make this video. It shouldn't be that bad, right? A little ghetto is okay. All right, I love you guys. Buckle up. Let's see what's cooking. Max Holloway, Conor McGregor. That's Conor. Motherfucker look more like Conor Ben. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Is that gameplay? Is that Shamrock?
Show the world you ought to be feared.
Oh, you got some legends in this trailer. You do.
Different is dangerous. Rhythm, combos, strikes they can't solve. Pressure.
Oh shit, okay. Mr. Nunez.
Signatures that define you.
Okay.
These skills become your story.
Oh, they got, okay. Whoa! Come on, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway.
The octagon
Okay.
is where you write yours.
I'm kind of glad the music is not overpowering the video. Thank you, God, for not trying to copyright us. EA, thank you.
Whether you wind up the hero or footnoting someone else's, it's up to you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's how you win.
Alex Pereira! Damn! What the fuck is that, bro? What is that?
You make things personal. Fight your fight.
Oh! Okay. All right, let's pause this right here. So we have a release date, June 12th. Let me tell you why I love this. I'm gonna tell you why I love this. I'm so tired of video game trailers being like, showing their reveal. Although I love to see it. Next thing you know, game comes out 2027 winter. Like, come on, man. Why you doing us like this, bro? We've been waiting for State of Decay 3. And yes, I actually have been waiting for State of Decay 3 bit. All right. Now, we just see Randy Couture and we see Ken Shamrock. They're making their debut into the game, which is actually cool, through the legends, UFC legends, and you can see here the fighter pass. We have iconic moments bundles, rivalry bundles. Now, I do want to be honest. I think the wordplay could be a little bit it could kind of throw people off. I don't believe the iconic moments bundle or rivalry bundle is going to add story, or maybe it does. I don't know. It says pre-order 3 new fighter skins, 2 fighter skins, 500 UFC points. Now, the UFC points, I want to know what's going to be why is it being added? We did see a couple of things. We're going to go back and we're going to break down exactly what we saw. However, we've seen Khabib, we've seen George St. Pierre, we've seen so many people, icons, and more. So seeing that they had like cutscenes of rivalries, I think that was kind of cool, like iconic matchups and stuff. So I wonder if there's a mode which I think is going to be implemented here, similar to like, the best way for me to say is like, y'all remember early NBA 2K, or even NBA 2K11 or something like that, the one where you get to play different Jordan moments. I wonder if they're doing that here, or even like some of the wrestling games that have like those certain moments that you get to replay certain moments or whatever, because you've seen some cutscenes. Now, let me go back a bit. Let's go back. Of course, it starts off with Max Holloway, Conor McGregor here. You got the sound effects, whatever. I do want to just say the graphics don't look really anything different compared to UFC 5. But if, in all honesty, I have no complaints about UFC 5's graphics. That's not what the focus is about, y'all. The focus is not about graphics. The graphics look incredible in UFC 5. If we're going to sit here and complain about graphics, we are never going to move forward as a community. So graphics, EA is always going to be in their bag with graphics. I think what I've noticed a lot of the combat sports community has voiced is the groundwork, which I didn't even really see any groundwork being done in this trailer. And that's always been like a flaw to me, with the exception of the older games. I just suck on ground game, but I just always felt like it was a little bit not like unbalanced. It was just weird to me. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me I'm just ass. However, the blood and everything, they started advancing that with updates and stuff like that in UFC 5. So I already know that it's going to look good here. I just like a little bit of extra. You know what I'm saying? I want to see dynamic injuries. I know it sounds fucked up, but I would love to see dynamic injuries, come across any fighter during any matchup or whatever. However, it did look a little cheesy to what Conor looks insane in this trailer. He actually looked like the other dude. I forgot his name. Max Holloway looks incredible, bro. Look at that right there, that cut on his lip. That right there looked good. Nah, man, he looked good. So, they showed that off. But oh man, look at this, Ken Shamrock, baby. It's super important, a legend in the game, man. I ain't gonna lie, and especially him and Randy Couture, man. So this right here, I was just like, oh, okay, it looks similar to just the knockdowns that that you would normally see in UFC. Of course. Oh yeah, they do have a little bit of groundwork. They got a little bit of groundwork. Signature moves.
These skills become your story.
I want to know what these are. What are these cutscenes here? Are these pertaining to anything specific? That looked fire. I want to see more about that. I want to see what this is cooking for. I see Dana White in the middle. I want to see what that's cooking for. This right here is cool as shit. Yo, they look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Graphics ain't really the issue when it comes down to EA, man. But this look good. From what we see here, I would have assumed like, oh my God, they got like an open world, a semi-open world similar to like the neighborhood in NBA 2K or the WWE The Island, which is ass to me. But in this case, I don't know if this pertains to the story mode, if it's like an expanded immersive like life experience for your UFC fighter. I don't know if this part right here goes online. There was rumors, there was a little bit of leaks saying that they had like some sort of semi-open world experience that would extend over from the career mode to this. All I see is it says bad motherfuckers this way. And I think there might be sections. And what I believe is, in my opinion, I don't think this is the online. Again, maybe this information is out. I have not been keeping up with UFC 6, so I don't know exactly what's happening. This is my first time tuning back into UFC 6 specifically. However, if this is pertaining, if I'm wrong, please comment below. But if this is pertaining to the career, it's a cool way. Then it's basically giving me the SmackDown versus Raw treatment, which I like a lot, where you get to kind of walk around and roam around certain areas, indulge in certain activities, and then get yourself involved with your actual career mode. I don't mind that. That brings more of an immersive experience, especially since they have like their economic system in here where you do get currency. You can go ahead and pay for different equipment, pay for trainers, do a bunch of stuff. So they might bring you a little small life immersive like mode included with the career, which is actually, thank you, Jesus, because their career mode, in my opinion, again, has been a little bit lackluster. It's always been kind of like wonky to me over the last couple years, several years, I should say. So this feature right here got me excited. It, again, brings replayability, longevity, and it brings immersiveness to your player's life and likeness. So I don't mind this mode at all. Dynamic relationships that you'll be building throughout the story mode here. So if you trash talk somebody, they'll basically remember it later, you know, or if you build friendships, you know, there'll be better matchups. I don't know, something along the way. So again, I don't know 100% the details. I'm gonna have to check in and see like what's going on. But I'm happy to see some change with UFC 6 because UFC 5, again, the career mode felt just like UFC 4. It was just boring. And that's what I'm here for, man. Yeah, I want to see more gameplay, though. I want to see some real straight-up gameplay. But I am happy to see that this game is dropping June 6th. I am going to say I don't know what people are expecting in terms of, like, graphics or anything new. I'm just hoping that mechanics, features, what players have been like longing for, like waiting for, and a big, huge overhaul on the ground game. Again, I know the combat sports community, you guys have way more concerns, and I am hoping that you guys put them in the comment section below. This looks good. Then we're going to go ahead and get legends. We've seen Chuck Liddell, who, of course, was one of the ones who started all, having a first mega star to really main it up for the UFC and really get things started. So this is huge. This is huge. I love seeing this, man. So please drop your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I try to write down some more notes, whatever. Of course, like deep customization. The game is expected to have to offer in-depth customization to our fighters. And again, it drops June 19th and will not be releasing on the PC platform. I'm a little bit bummed by that. I know they're trying to avoid hackers and modders, whatever. But man, you got to just start bringing things to the PC. There's a whole community over on PC that you're missing. There is. And that's basically it. The whole thing with social media integration, I don't know how I feel about that because I think that shit cringe anyway. I hate seeing the WWE did the same thing. They bring the whole social media stuff to the career mode. I don't care for it. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, though. It's your boy 3MG. God bless. And did I miss anything? There's a lot of fighters here. I just didn't even bother saying their names. That's tough. Let me see. I know like Sean O'Malley and everybody. Let me see. There's a bunch. Gaethje. Man, I'm excited, bro. Yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while since I really indulged back into a UFC game. So June 19th, we are in there. I'm out. It's your boy 3G. God bless. Peace.